Melissa Delport. I'm a food photographer and travel and food blogger. I just have an extreme love and passion for food. I think it is the most wonderful thing that brings people together. It tells a story, and to be able to share that is something I really enjoy. So I decided to enter MasterChef South Africa in the previous season. And after that, I realized that I want to photograph food. I've always been a photographer, but I never thought to put my love of food and my love of photography together. And when I did, it was just an alchemy of all things wonderful for me, and I moved into the industry completely. So the blog is not only focused on food, it's also focused on travel and food when I travel. I like to experience different cultures through their food and how food brings them together and how they express themselves through food. So I'm going to be walking around the market this morning and shooting with the Fuji X-T1. It's a phenomenal little camera because it's so light. As a photographer, I do have my bigger camera that I shoot campaigns with, but as a blogger, I want to be able to generate quality content that I can send straight from my camera to my phone, and the Fuji can do this because it's got Wi-Fi. It's so light and so movable, and it looks really cool. So I've brought you here because I'm going to have a shop around, see what food inspires me, and then I'm going to take you back to my kitchen and we're going to cook something amazing. So tasty. Oh, you have to get this. Look at how pretty this is. It's like nature at its best. Check this out. I just found rhubarb. This really inspires me, and I think that I might get a bunch. I love the color of these. They're so beautiful. Do pear and rhubarb tart. He's beautiful. So the amazing thing about this camera is that it's got a digital viewfinder. So when I pop my eye in here, everything's digital. But sometimes I like to shoot from the top down. And when I shoot like that, it's really nice because it's actually got this beautiful, what I call concert mode screen. I can pull it out like this and have a look at what I'm shooting. So I'm done, I've got all my goodies. I'm really excited to get into the kitchen. Let's go. I'm fortunate enough to come from a long line of serious home cooks. My mother, my grandmother and my aunt really inspired my cooking. And the amazing thing with growing up like that is that it comes naturally to me. Cooking really is second nature. So I'm very thankful for the women in my family. Every single day there's something new that you can learn with food. The way you shoot it, the way you cook it, the way you experience it, the culture that it comes from. It's just a continual process of growth, and I think that's why I'm really blessed in my career path, because every single day I'm learning something new. So everybody's sharing their creative voice on Instagram, and it's such an inspiring space to be a part of. I really do love the Instagram community. So I'm going to style my shot because I don't just want a plain shot of my pie. So I think it's really important that when you're shooting an Instagram or any photograph in life, that you see your end product in your mind's eye before you start the project. So compositionally, something that I always pay attention to is what is the focal point of my image. In this case, of course, it's my beautiful pie. So I want to make sure that that is at a strong point in my composition and that it looks beautiful. And it really does. I'm really, really happy with that.